Do you use Facebook stories? They're a great way to connect with your audience and share in the moment content between your main feed posts. All content posted to stories lasts for just 24 hours before it disappears. So the idea is to share way more authentic and real photos and videos. Don't worry about the content being perfect. It's meant to be a little rough around the edges. And it can be a great way to promote moments happening right now at your pub. Facebook stories are short, full screen videos or photos. They last for just 24 hours on your profile before they disappear. But they can show up at the top of the Facebook home feed to anyone that's expressed an interest in your business. Mainly, pubs are using stories to promote events, whether that's something happening tomorrow, over the weekend, or right now. Stories are great for grabbing attention, and because they feature right at the top of the Facebook newsfeed, they're great for keeping your pub front of mind. When opened, they take over the entire mobile screen. They're intended for quick and in the moment updates, and they're great for promoting events but also showcasing behind the scenes of your pub. Mostly, pubs are using them to promote events but also special offers, so using eye-catching graphics or photography works really well. Many businesses use the same content that they've shared to Instagram stories over to Facebook too. So if you're using Instagram stories, it's very easy to cross-post your Instagram stories. Just head into your settings, go to privacy and click on story. And here you can share your story to Facebook. This means it automatically shares all of your Instagram stories right over to Facebook. And these can display really nicely on Facebook too, particularly if you've used a bit of stylized text or some great photography. This type of story will have been created using a third-party app, something like Canva, to create a little bit more of a special font there and to make that stand out. To post a story, simply head to your page and look for the blue plus button behind your profile picture. Also, you can create a story by going to your home feed, clicking on stories and using the blue plus. Once you open up Create Story, you can choose something that's already in your camera roll, or you have the option to film something live. You could take a photo or a video, but remember that's only going to show for 15 seconds. There are lots of creative options with stories, such as adding a location, adding effects, adding some text, scrolling through the stickers options and adding one of those, and also painting on top of your picture too. It's a good idea to try and tag in your pub's location or even to add a link to your website on your stories just for further context. But as you can see here, you've got lots of different options. You can even include music if you want to on your story. You have the option here to add a number of different effects plus text down the right-hand side. In privacy on the bottom left-hand corner, that's where you could choose to also add your story to your Instagram as well. So have a play around with some of the creative tools available. Some of them might take a little bit of getting used to, like the paint, but you can very quickly create something that stands out in the Facebook feed. Once you've created your story and hit share, it will go live and it will automatically disappear 24 hours after you published it. In the Meta Business Suite, you can find the results of your Facebook stories. Review what kind of stories are getting the most reach. That means how many people they've been shown to. And also how many likes and reactions, sticker taps, and also link clicks they're receiving. Stories featuring people tend to do really well. So don't just film showcasing your pub, but also try and introduce some of your team and customers.